Hello, today we're going to take a look at energy. Why energy? Because it is what makes the world go round. It is what drives every single system, including the human body. From the sun that governs our planet, which is constantly burning, to the oil that we dig out of the ground, which is called black gold in some areas, and which we use to drive our cars and other machines. It is energy that determines what works and what doesn't. It's exactly the same thing with the human body. The human body needs a constant supply of energy. Actually, the body has been described as a furnace, constantly burning, constantly generating energies. Why is this important? There is not a single part of the human body that can operate without energy. Even the cells, the human body has 30 trillion cells. Every single cell has a number of little gadgets that generate energy called the mitochondria. Without the energy generated, the cell cannot carry out its metabolism. That is, it carries out certain life functions. Those life functions are critical to its existence. If those functions are not going on properly, then there is a problem. One of the first problems that could occur is that some of the toxins and poisons generated even from the normal metabolism of the cell will accumulate and will poison the cell. So those things need to be cleared. But if there is a shortfall in energy, what does the cell do? It is not in control of energy because the mitochondrion that generates energy for it was not part of the cell to start with. It was a free-living mitochondrion that then became incorporated into the human cell. How many mitochondria are in each cell? Quite a lot. For example, you have something like 50,000 mitochondria in a single muscle cell. That shows you how active metabolically the muscle is, because it needs all of the mitochondria to coordinate and generate energy constantly for it to be able to do its work. If we now come to the level of the whole body, the body gets its energy from the little bits that are generated from each of the mitochondria, trillions and trillions of them that are in all the cells of the body. But we know now for certain that there is no disease that we face, there is no problem that occurs to the human body that is not caused by a shortfall of the capacity of the mitochondria to generate energy. Actually, a word has been coined called mitochondrial dysfunction that has become part of the lexicon of looking at the human body and how it operates. The first thing that we need to look at is what happens when the body is generating energy properly. All of its systems will work magnificently. It will generate energy, it will be able to get rid of toxins, it will be able to carry out digestion, it will be able to do all the things that we have come to associate with a good, optimally healthy human body. But once energy begins to fail, then problems begin to arise. It doesn't matter what label the disease is given, it has a fraction of it that is caused by low energy. We're not going to be able to deal with everything that deals with energy in this one single video, but we're going to take them in stages. Energy is critical. That is important to note. Getting rid of toxins is critical. That is what actually causes the disease when toxins accumulate. We're going to look in subsequent videos at different levels of energy shortfall and what they can create.